welcome back. My first dig of 2023. It's been a bit of a slow start, so I do apologise about that with the videos not getting out, but yeah, we're out and it's dry. We've got Peter with us today, Mr. Cox, and we've got Martin Cox, one of Martin Cox's members, Ian. So we're going to catch up with them guys in a bit, have a chat with them and find out a little story or two out of them and what their best finds are. So yeah, over on the permission, let's get cracking. Okay, right, I'm on to my first hole. This one's coming up a bang on 15, so we're going to give it a search, see what we can find in this hole. So yeah, let's get cracking. Got excited, I see a little bit of silver and I thought, oh yes, happy days. And look, there you go. It's just a bolt. Obviously it's modern day, look at that. Shiny as anything, it probably just fell off the tractor. Never mind, right, there's my first. Let's hope they get better than this. Catch one on the next. Second. It possibly could be a part of a buckle. It's definitely copper though. Definitely copper, so yeah. Not too bad. Find's getting better. That's my next find. Fortunately, I've snapped it getting it out of the hole. But it's obviously broken off before, so you have no idea what it's to. Not a clue, but yeah. If anyone knows, give us a shout out and let me know. I'm not 100% sure myself, but yeah. Anyway, that's my third find. So yeah. Not too bad, but it is definitely broken off something, but yeah. Anyway, right, let's move on to the next. There we go. We are on to my next. I am actually next to Ian. We're going to have a look at Ian's find now. And, let's see what he's found so far, but yeah. Possibly Victorian. Not 100% sure what it is though. But it does thin out on it, so if we give it a clean out later when I get home, we'll be might get some detail off it. But yeah, there you go guys, that is my my next find. So yeah, right, let's have a look at Ian's then.
That's what I've just dug out straight out that hole.
That tiny little piece there?
Yeah, that little light ring shaped.
Anybody knows what this is? Gives a shout. It's quite a nice little piece there. It is lead. Quite interesting find. And then tiny little ring there, looks like.
Shrapnel.
Shrapnel, yeah. And then he's got
lid.
a plated lid there. Looks like bronze kind of plated, doesn't it?
Yeah. But
yeah, here we go. Not too bad of a start. I think we're only about 45 minutes into an hour, so not a lot at all. Right, okay, we have something in this hole here. We're gonna give it a dig. So it's obviously in there somewhere. Okay. Coming up 17 on the knocks it was, so yeah, it's so dirty. It might be a bit of alley, to be fair. It's got no weight to it. Yeah, it looks like it's a bit of alley, guys, which is a load of crap, but never mind. Alright, that's a junker. Yeah, it's alley. That's a junker, right. Let's hope these finds get a little bit better. Not so good at the minute. A couple of decent little ones, but nothing special. So, right, let's move. There we go. There's me next. It's maybe something off a radio, to be honest. The front of it. That was ringing in 18, that. It was flicky. But yeah, there you go. The fines are getting a little bit better, but yeah. Let's go and see Peter. Have a look what his fines are. Let's go and have a chat with Peter. How you doing, Peter?
Not bad.
Yeah? How you getting on? How's your fines? You finding anything at the moment, or what we got? And while we're here, actually, we're gonna have a chat with Peter because he's brought one along, something from. Oh, it's in the car, innit? Yeah.
That's all I've found so far.
Bloody hell.
I've no idea what it is. Looks like a piece of aluminium. It's
Bit of
quite hard
yeah.
for aluminium, but
Yeah.
been smashed up.
Not too shabby though. The thing is, you're finding, you know, and the Legend. How long you had the Legend for? How long you been using the Legend?
It's been over a year now.
A year.
Yeah.
And how long you been detecting for?
2.5 years now.
2.5 years. What's your best find so far?
Looks like a Roman gold ring.
A Roman gold ring.
Yes.
Yeah, he just showed that before, but it's actually in the car. But what I will do, I will put up a picture and I will just leave it just down the bottom so that everyone can have a look. I'll take a picture of that before we go home because you obviously don't want to lose it in the field. But yeah, it's a lovely gold ring, very heavy as well. But yeah, it's a nice piece. So that's your best find so far?
Best find so far. Found first hole on my third dig out on permission that I've got, but it was the first hole I dug on that permission on the third time out, and such an exciting find. Couldn't believe it.
Did you do the gold dance?
I did the gold dance and almost fell off. It was on a spoil heap and I almost fell off the spoil heap.
Was you on your own, or was you on your own?
I was on my own, unfortunately. So there was no one there to see it, but it came out. It was completely clean. There was no muck on it, and I didn't need to clean it when it came out. It was just there,
spotless.
shining.
Yeah,
it was so beautiful.
Oh,
and my heart was going. You could not. Yeah.
Do you remember what numbers it come up on the Legend?
It was roughly between. I can't remember the exact numbers, but I know it was between something like 15 and 20. So
okay.
it was what the Debt Legend says, that gold comes up between 15 and 20, 25, and that's what the VDI was showing. But I was so excited that I kind of missed what the VDI was, but I know it was showing up something like that. I didn't expect it to be gold, but when it came up, it was just, you just can't believe it when it happens.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that when people have found something like that, they just don't,
yeah.
Your heart goes, your legs start shaking, and you think, is it really gold? You just don't believe it when you first take it out, but feeling the weight of it, it weighs 7 grams, and just so exciting. I'm sure anybody that's had something like that, they'll know what the feeling is.
Is it one for flow though, would you say? Would you send it to flow?
It has.
Have you reported it?
It has been reported to flow.
Yeah.
And they're just waiting to collect it now.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, there's such a backlash of fines, isn't there, that they've got
such a backlash of fines and all that. So they're just waiting to collect it, and then once it's collected, it's just a waiting game after that. So
yeah, that's it. Right, Peter, we'll leave you to crack on. Thank you for telling us that story, and yeah, we will talk a bit more later and see how you're doing then, and see what finds you've got. Okay, guys, right, I am onto something that possibly could be a coin. I ain't gonna know until I give it a good clean up. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a nice clean up, and then I'm gonna get back to you in a minute. It's very light. I'm thinking it could be Ali, but we could be wrong. But anyway, yeah, it's a very nice piece, whatever it is. But yeah, right, anyway, there you go. Let's move on to the next. Right, guys, I've got myself a nice, well, a bit jumpy, early numbers. Let's give it a dig. lovely, massive, great big bit of iron. Cool. Yeah, not happy with that. A load of shit. Sorry, watch my French. What a load of... I've just opened up this hole. And we're gonna see what we can find in there. I'm just gonna have a little look and then I'll get back to you in a sec. Go. It's part of a ring. I'm not happy with that, but yeah. Well, that's for the scrap, I guess. Let's see what guys. At the next hole. 15, 16. Gonna give this one a dig. I'll get back to you in a sec. It's a bit of tat. Obviously a ring pull, big ring, shall I say. But yeah, not very great. But yeah, anyway, right, let's move on to the next. Guys, that's me next. It's not been that much of a great morning for us, really. Nobody found anything good today. We're about 2.5 hours into our dig, and yeah, no one's had anything. No coins have come up at all yet, but you know, we'll keep looking. Hopefully someone will find one before the end of the day. But yeah, all right, we'll catch on to the guys. So Peter has possibly found his first coin of the day. Let's have a look. Definitely found his first coin of the day.
Bit toasted.
Yeah. It's a coin, no?
It's a coin.
Is that same hole you were looking at before, or different?
That was the one that you just passed me. That was looking at.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely looks like a coin, mate.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, there you go. I'm going to get Peter to have a clean up of that and post that onto Cant Detectorist Facebook group, I think.
Yep.
Later on when he gets home, or whenever he decides to clean up during the week. But yeah, great stuff.
Anybody else found a coin?
No, you're the first.
Oh.
You're the first man with the legend.
Yeah, legend,
well done.
does it?
Right, let's get cracking. Okay guys, there you go. That's my next one. I haven't dug anything for a long time. For at least 45 minutes, I'll say. So there you go. That's my first little bit. I'm going to check over this stuff in case there's more in there. But yeah, let's keep going. My next find, just a bit of steel, bit of iron, nothing special, but it was coming up good numbers, so I thought I'd dig it. But yeah, not too great today. Hasn't been that much of a great dig. Anyway, let's see if we can find one or two more before we go home. Okay guys, I found, to me it looks like a very tiny little button. But yeah, that's the most exciting that I've got today. I'm going to see if I can find one more thing before I finish up. So yeah, it's the tiniest button ever, really small. Yeah, that's it. Right, this fire's, and it's just a bit of junk. I think someone's dug that up and just threw it in the bush, to be fair. Oh well, never mind. Right, today that is my last find, and it's a little bit of lead, a bit squashed, but never mind, it's not been a bad day. I'm going to regroup with the boys and yeah, talk about our finds. Catches. Okay, just want to say a massive thank you to Peter and Ian. Ian gives away. Thank you very much for coming down, matey. Peter, thank you very much, mate. I hope you both had a great day.
Yeah.
And obviously, once again, Mr. Martin Cox, thank you very much, mate. Really enjoyed our day today. So yeah, you're more than welcome. More than welcome. So yeah, we've all had a great day. It's not been the best of finds, but you can't have them all, can you? So yeah, so until then, till next time, take it easy. See you soon.